Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to XCOM 2. Last year, I played an entire playthrough on the channel of XCOM 2, the vanilla game. There was no DLC yet, the game was brand new. Since then, a bunch of DLCs come out, and in a few days, the first full-on expansion pack, War of the Chosen, is going to come out. Now, I've played a little bit of War of the Chosen, and they weren't lying when they said War of the Chosen almost just became XCOM 3 with how much stuff is in this. But we're going to start from the top, play a little bit, and if you guys want a full-on playthrough, I'm happy to do it. If people don't seem interested in it, then I'm not going to worry about it so much. Much like last time, I've got a full character pool of people in here. I think I have myself... I only have myself in here once. Okay, good. I thought I had myself in here twice. So we've got that going. We're going to go through the tutorial. We're going to start from the beginning and start fresh as though we've never played before, just because I want to refresh myself with some of the mechanics. I know I said I already played a little bit of War of the Chosen, but there's aspects that are story-focused that I'd like, in case you've never seen XCOM 2, to see. So it's going to be really, really fun, and I'm so excited to kind of just go through this game again. I adored XCOM 2 so much, and War of the Chosen is just something that I've been waiting for a long time. So we're going to start a brand new game. We're going to play on Commander difficulty. Thought about playing on Legend, but basically this is going to make the game like doubly as long, and over 100 episodes of the game is I don't know if we ever do that. I was thinking about maybe doing a streaming of a Legendary Iron Man mode. Might still do that. Going to play through the tutorial. And the way this works actually is kind of cool. All the DLC in the game obviously could imbalance it. So with the War of the Chosen, what they do is they take all the DLC and they pace it out through the game. Instead of getting it when you normally would on a vanilla run, they actually integrate it directly into War of the Chosen and make it a more balanced experience. So that's what we're going to leave that on because it's going to be useful. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll hit continue. And we're going to get a brand new, like, 1-minute cutscene, followed by the cutscene that we've seen 100 times over.
We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
All right, so on top of the cutscene that we've already seen from XCOM 2, we got like an additional like 1 minute cutscene to kind of inform us where they got their information as to where to find the commander. And now we're gonna go through the story bits.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
And get through the first bit of the game here.
First things first. You need to get out of sight.
I wish I could actually like skip the conversation bits here.
Moving up.
So we're gonna move up. Boom, done, no problem. Yep, I know how to do that. Something you might notice right out the gate, and they're gonna talk about it in the tutorial a little bit, but there's a lot more information now available under each soldier. So if you see underneath him, he's got this little arrow. 2 arrows shows how many actions they have in the turn.
Stay close.
They've got this green bar, which I assume means how much ammo they might have. I'm not entirely sure. But you can see she has 2 arrows, meaning she has 2 actions. So we're gonna actually double move here.
Double time.
Boom, and now she has no more actions.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
All right, so we've got the concealment mechanic where we drop, we have a drop on them and whatnot. So let's just drop him all the way up.
Staying low.
We have good sight on 4, 5, 6 of them.
For sure, and we'll lose our advantage.
Yep. So we'll move her up.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both.
All right, so we got rid of a couple of them.
Not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Do it. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and attack our first one. And we might as well fire on him. Goodbye. Love the ragdoll after. Now, ideally, I would have set up the other girl into Overwatch before we popped it, but tutorial and all. Breaking windows, losing concealment. Basically, if we ever walked into this area while we were, if we were still in concealment, it would have let us know that we were there. It would have told them that we were there.
Appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Trust me, girl, I know. Goodbye.
Score, right?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, he missed. Good, good.
Not going out that easy.
Well, we'll see about that, good sir. We'll see about that. Ooh, she's flanked. Oh, she's dead.
No!
Anna Ramirez! No!
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
Well, she got greedy.
Okay.
Let's go. So now we're gonna flank them. Put ourselves in a better position.
Press the advantage before they get around you.
He's flanked. 82% chance to hit. Bye-bye.
Let's see how you like this.
Where's he going?
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that.
I feel like they just say the same two words over and over. Mira Beltor, Mira Belton. Being an alien means you don't have a lot to say.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
So what you're telling me,
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
is that these soldiers are walking around the streets all day long and nobody notices? No one ever like tried to resist them and pull off their helmets ever?
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
Okay, we'll overwatch them.
The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
This is one of my favorite parts of the game. Always has been. We jump through the window and it gets slow-mo. It's even funnier when it glitches though.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point.
Okay.
Gotta move fast though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Get a scope. Now let's get inside. All right, here come the reinforcements.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
Overwatch. One down, baby.
Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
I feel like that's just your death sentence, sir. I have to fire at the chief. Okay, got it. Oh, you missed.
What the?
No, what the? You missed. All right, let's pop this door open then.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols.
I'm trying, but you're talking, so I can't click on things. It's a weird thing. All right, we got a couple of options here. I'm just gonna go for the 2% chance. It's unlikely to work, but I'm taking it, fam. Yep. None of them was gonna work. It's fine with me.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
To secure the package.
Let's hope our intel
this is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, heck yeah.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
That works.
Let's get out of here.
Like, there's 2 soldiers outside the front door, just saying. Alright, we're gonna pick them up.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Uh-oh. Oh, yep, okay, you're dead.
No! Central!
Rookie Peter Osai! No!
We need another exit. Now!
Alright, well, I've got a plan.
Got it covered.
Plan is throw a grenade and blow a hole in the wall, as always.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me.
Time to go. Do the hustle shuffle, man. I know I'm heavy, but you also I have this weird outfit on, so it's, you know, it is what it is.
They're right behind us.
Uh-oh. Please don't kill her. Thank you for missing.
Way too close.
Okay, dude is just gonna stand there, I guess. Oh, he's gonna shoot at him. Oh, God. Okay. But you can't kill him. He's, like, integral to the story.
We need an immediate evac.
Dude's a main
Get us
character.
outta here.
Alright, so we're gonna drop an evac spot right here. We're gonna get out.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
I mean, ideally just tell me once.
We're coming home.
I'm coming home, coming home. Peace. Oh boy, spoopy enemy. All right, well, that's the opening mission.
Carefully. There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing
Oh, hey,
the patient if
how's it
we
going?
don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
Hello. Personal space, please.
Good. Let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Can you get us some, like, anesthesia? Kill the pain a little bit?
Capillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Thanks, buddy. So if you don't know, the canonical ending to the first XCOM from a few years ago is that we lost the war. In case this is your first time seeing XCOM 2, and then in XCOM 2, it's like a guerrilla warfare that we're trying to fight back.
Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan, especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years.
I'm sorry.
Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
It's good to be back, soldier. Alright, so let's get some of the basic stuff out of the way.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Basically, give you more men.
Order,
Got it.
I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its...
Alright, having successfully conducted the traumatic procedure required to remove the chip implanted by Advent, we have now the opportunity to study the inner workings of the device gaining better. So we're just going to have him... It's the only thing we can do.
I'll see that work begins.
So we'll go ahead and have him research it.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
On it. Let's go.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Sounds good. I think she becomes a ranger, if I remember correctly.
The ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
She, I think, lasted my whole campaign last time around. She's not one of the ones that died, and she became amazing. I'm hoping that remains the same here. So she gets Slash.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
It's always nice. Oops.
Commander, to the bridge.
Off to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something.
A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change.
The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander.
Just give the word.
All right, we're going to do our first kind of real mission. We're going to see what soldiers we actually got to start with. So we got ourselves Quill 18, Mr. Nicholas Reinecke, and Dan Giesling. Wow, a squad. Lots of red in this squad. Let's go, man. Don't let me down, boys and girls. First mission, baby. I am excited.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing.
Neutralize all targets
Sacrifice everything to give us this shot.
and get the power converter.
Converter at all costs. Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
Timed mission. Got it.
Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing.
All right. Well, we're concealed, so we can move up pretty far, pretty safely.
Until we can get a better read on the situation.
So let's do that.
Got it covered. Running.
Let's move you.
Stepping off.
You.
Running.
Okay. All right. I'm a little nervous to pop the pod. But let's get people up.
Okay. Commander, we have a chance to.
All right, so we found the ambush.
Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Where do I want to start moving people, I guess, is the question. Here.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, I think we can move up here, no problem.
We got the objective in sight.
There's another pod over there.
You should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Okay, well. Can we at least get here?
Go, go, go.
Kind of want to spread out a little bit.
Hostiles making the rounds.
All right, well, we'll see where they end up patrolling, I guess. I want her in a position where she's definitely going to have a shot. I also want her to have, like, decent-ish cover. But let's just get her up here. Nowhere really is screaming out that's going to be an okay spot. All right, let's see where these people end up patrolling. Okay. So where's the others going to patrol to? Nowhere.
Got it covered.
We're gonna Overwatch, 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 and we're just gonna have her pop it with her shotty. Let's go. Beautiful! Oh, that was so good.
Enemy destroyed.
Jade Kelly, you are... Ooh, we got an ability point. See, I don't know what that is.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've built.
All right, Dan, kill him.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience
Thank you.
makes them predictable. Taken care of.
Okay, so these guys are gonna pop then. We still have a couple of Overwatches. We actually hit. That's incredible. That's fine. I'm okay with that one miss. We actually had an amazing Overwatch pop there. Marking what's-her-face. So he can mark and shoot, I think. So he's going to. He still missed. Actually, that is super lucky for us. They both missed. That's massive. That's so important for us. So if I can get him flanked, I can definitely at least move up Dan here. And he is flanked. Dan, take the shot, man. You missed a 76% shot, also known as XCOM. That's a little bit troublesome.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat.
I really want you to move up. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move up Nick. Because I want Nick to get a kill. I want them to get promoted between missions here. I'm thinking grenade. Yeah, I'm thinking grenade the officer. It should if the officer dies, it should remove the mark on Jane. Yeah, mark is gone. And she might be able to rush him and slice him. So why don't we do it? Put her into cover and try and get a slice off. Awesome. What a clean up that was, my friends. We still have another pod, it seems. It doesn't say we've accomplished murdering everybody yet, which is a problem. However, we can be a little bit more patient now. So I think we set up a nice defensive outpost, hack this thing, and prepare for whatever's to come. I don't know where they're gonna come from is the problem, so.
I'm on it.
Let's set up an overwatch. You can't get there this turn, neither can you.
Rolling.
Car's explosive. That's very dangerous. We probably shouldn't do that. But we're stupid, so we are.
Understood. Moving out. On overwatch.
And we can actually just push up here as well.
Moving to overwatch.
We'll have this next turn.
Commander, we're running out of time.
I know.
If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Alright, Dan, let's actually get you up here.
On my way.
There's the pod.
Although they bear some resemblance to the
Crap.
sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure
A sectoid and 2 normal soldiers. At least the officer's down. But a sectoid is a problem.
psionic potential.
Dan, I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna put Quill here. And we gotta hack this thing to get it out of here. I just need to not worry about this thing blowing up in my face. Sure. None of it. Yeah, 5 in a 2% chance. Unlikely. But that's okay. It's under control.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal.
Nick, full cover.
En route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Can't see anything. Let's go put you on Overwatch. Dan, you're in a kind of precarious spot. You have a grenade, though. Unfortunately, you can't reach anybody with that grenade. Alright, let's get you here.
Okay.
Oh, it's tempting. Let's take the shot. 18% is low, but miracles happen every so often.
Target neutralized.
Wow. Why don't we move over to here and force them to come to us? So let's get Dan over here. So there he is. Alright, he's doing one of his abilities. He is raising a zombie. Got it. It's way over here.
No respite for the dead.
Alright, if we can kill off the sectoid, the zombie will just die. What's this other soldier gonna do? Popping an Overwatch. Forgot I put Nick on that. And you hit him. You didn't kill him, but you hit him. That's a win. And a couple of a miss there is good.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
So, okay, if we slash... Yeah, let's do it right up against cover. Well, it's not dead. It's unfortunate. But it's close. I think we move right here.
I'm on the move.
And have just Dan murder him. Please, Dan. So the zombie should drop, and we should no longer be flanked by the zombie. Beautiful. And the other guy, Nick can see him. I kind of like where you're at, though, Nick. I'm not going to move you. You missed. That's okay. I accept it. I'm going to move Quill, and we might be able to grenade him from here just to take him out completely. And we can. So let's do it. And we should walk away unscathed. Holy crap, we did it.
Mission accomplished.
Take mission photos. This is something we can do now. If we succeed, we can actually take like a propaganda photo. The Battle of New India taking the Earth back. We can modify it in all kinds of ways. I'm gonna take that photo of our sweet team here. Hit continue. Oh my god, we got it. We got out.
Speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world.
The old world. Oh, the little picture right there. That's great. Bunch of new records, obviously. And we lived. Now we get to see what everybody becomes with all the promotions.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions.
All right, so there's a bunch of new things to look at here. And we're going to look at those here in a second. But first, let's see what everybody becomes. Dan, what did you become?
Operating some of our most advanced equipment. Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or
Our
field
first support. Awesome. Needed. Desperately needed. So welcome. So there's some stuff that I'm not entirely sure about. So this is bonds, which is new with War of the Chosen. So what bonds are is certain soldiers will bond with other soldiers during missions. And when they bond, when they're on the same mission together, they can give each other tactical bonuses. This right here, combat intelligence and action points or ability points, I think this comes with a DLC, but I've never played with that DLC before, so this is new to me. I don't know what that's gonna do. Let's see. We've got Quill. It's gonna be a heavy.
Experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
I'm pretty sure Quill was a heavy in our old game as well. We call him Quill. He looks like Egon, though. Awesome. And then finally, Nick.
Just
Sniper.
like
Nice.
Our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the
We got our
occasional
first
close encounter.
full-on four-man squad. It's a beautiful thing. He's got squad sight. So now we can actually take a look here of how this is all working out.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
So, Commander, all of our soldiers develop relationships over time, but some will grow faster than others. Sending compatible soldiers on missions together will allow their friendships to develop into strong bonds with tactical benefits. So if you take a look, Dan is incredibly cohesive and compatible with Jane Kelly, but not so much with Quill or Nick. Which doesn't really matter all that much, except for when it comes to just forming bonds and getting abilia out of them. Whereas Jane is compatible with pretty much everybody. Nick is compatible with Jane and kind of with Quill, but not really with Dan. And Quill is compatible with Jane and whatnot. So sending them out on missions together, those who are compatible with one another, is actually a big, big useful thing.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against
Beautiful.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Good to be back in XCOM, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. We're actually going to stop here for today's episode. If you want to see more, you got to know the brand new series. Obviously, likes, comments, all that stuff. Let me know if you guys want to see more. If not, no big deal. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.